Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Three young ladies signed letters of intent to continue their education and careers today, athletic careers today at Clinton High School. And the first one we're going to be interviewing is Hunter Benson, who signed with North Greenville to play softball up there. First off, let us congratulate you, and then we have some questions for you.
Hunter, congratulations. What was it about North Greenville that stood out?
Well, when looking at colleges, I knew I wanted to be at a small school. I just like the small atmosphere. That's a lot more comfortable to me. I don't like a big room, so small was what I wanted. But the biggest thing that stood out was their motto is Christ makes a difference, and my faith is extremely important to me. So that was another thing I was looking for in a school, was a school that had a Christian atmosphere, and I think North Greenville has a great one.
Were there some other schools that were in the running with North Greenville, or did they separate themselves pretty quickly?
There were other schools at first, just because I had to keep my options open. I started looking in the 9th grade, so I was just kind of bouncing around between a bunch of different schools. But after my first camp up at North Greenville, they definitely took that #1 spot, and I knew from that point that that's where I wanted to be, whether softball was involved or not.
Can I ask you who you considered besides North Greenville?
I looked at Anderson. I think I looked at Lander. I looked a little bit into Charleston Southern and College of Charleston. Mars Hill was another school I was looking at, so I was kind of all over the place, just seeing what I wanted.
Now, when you go up there, has your coach indicated what position they might be using you at?
They recruited me as an outfielder. I don't know where exactly in the outfield. It'll probably be center or left side, but she will be. I'll be in the outfield.
Thinking back over your career at Clinton High School so far, has there been any one game, any one moment that has stood out to you that you'll probably not forget for the rest of your life?
There's been different moments throughout my softball career that I don't think I'm going to forget, and there has been like on-field stuff. I've hit a few home runs that I'm going to remember. There's been some really exciting wins. Making it to the playoff last year was really exciting for the program because it hasn't been done in a while. I think one thing I'm just going to remember is the family atmosphere that we had this past season. I remember on our last playoff game coming home, we did lose, but we also made it to the 3rd round of playoffs, which was really exciting. Our 3rd game in playoffs, and the whole ride home, we had the speaker blaring. We were just dancing, singing, and just enjoying each other and enjoying the team.
What are you going to be? What do you want to be as a college?
I'm looking at teaching right now. I'm in the teacher cadet program here at the high school, and so that's what I'm looking into. North Greenville has a great education program. They have 100% job placement in that major, so that's what I'm considering, early childhood education.
Early childhood education. Any thoughts about possibly coming back and coaching sometime?
I'm honestly not sure. I haven't really decided yet where I want to be. I think I'm just going to kind of take it how it goes. God has a plan for me, and so we'll see where He takes me after college, where it works out.
Now, how do you think your season's going to go this year in softball?
I'm hoping it goes good. I'm really excited. It's a young team, but we have a lot of girls excited for the sport, and we have a larger group playing travel ball, which is very important that they're playing year-round and just working all the time. So I'm really looking forward to what we can do this season, and I'm hoping to see improvements from last year, but I think it's going to be good.
All right, well, once again, congratulations and thank you, and we'll keep up with you, and good luck to you this season.
Thank you.
All right, welcome back. Another young lady that signed today at Clinton High School is Paige Trent. She's going to be running cross country and track up at North Greenville also, and she's going to be a Crusader. Now, first off, congratulations, but Coach Templeton in there a while ago mentioned something. You're actually a homeschool student.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, you get to know good many of the girls here real quick, I imagine. Okay.
Paige, congratulations. Just if you can look back the last couple of years, especially with the cross country team and the track team last year, obviously winning the state championship, where do you feel your skills have kind of developed the most over the last 1 to 2 years?
Well, having Coach Atkinson as a coach really helped me. He helped push me. because I've had some years where I got slower and then I got faster, so depending on coaching and like the circumstances in the team. So having Coach Atkinson, he really pushed me to run better. So having him in track and cross country helped me greatly.
Was there a certain thing that he was able to pick out in terms of just your style that he was able to say, if you can do this a little better, the results will come, that you'll be able to run those faster times?
One thing that he really stressed this year was our cadence, so having a faster, like your feet hitting the ground faster. So I worked on that and I could see improvement with that.
What is the interaction with teammates? Being a homeschool person who's educated in somewhat solitude, what did the social interaction with people on the cross-country team do for you?
It helped me a lot because, as a homeschooler, you don't really get out a lot. So it gave me that social aspect as well as the athletics. And the team was very welcoming and they welcomed me with open arms. I didn't feel like left out. They were very, very kind and friendly and I really appreciated that.
Got to go to a bunch of pizza parties and stuff like that.
Why do you want to run distance? That seems to be the hardest thing for me to do.
Well, I've been running since 4th grade. My brother started running and I went to practices with him. And so my very first coach, he really helped me because even though I wasn't on the team, I was only in 4th grade, he made me feel like I was on the team and pushed me to be better. Like we had these prizes, it's like the sweat medal, so whoever worked the hardest that week got it. And I even got it some weeks even though I wasn't actually on the team. So he really helped me develop my love for running, and I've just been doing it ever since.
He never said to the rest of the team, a 4th grader's beating y'all. Come on, guys, a 4th grader's beating y'all. And she's going to go to college one day. Used you as motivation.
Another thing you don't have to do is run so fast on the long distance. You just got to outlast them. That's never going to tell you something.
In terms of choosing North Greenville, who else was in the running for you to sign in, and what was it that helped North Greenville win out?
So I really wasn't looking at a whole bunch of colleges. I only looked at 3. I looked at North Greenville, Newberry, and Erskine. After visiting Erskine, it was a no. I didn't love the campus or anything like that. So then it was between Newberry and North Greenville, and that was actually a pretty hard decision. I was leaning towards Newberry, and I was having a hard time because my parents were leaning towards North Greenville. So I prayed about it, and then I prayed about it before I went to bed, and then the next day, the Newberry coach emailed me, and he said that he wasn't going to be coaching next year. So that really solidified my decision that North Greenville was the place for me.
Do you think that if Newberry's coach had stayed, you'd be going to Newberry?
That's very hard to say.
Yeah.
I think God answered that question for me.
Probably having somebody else from Clinton in the form of Hunter Benson probably helped a little bit too. You know somebody up there. So. Now we asked Hunter the same question. When you go to college, have you thought about a major and what you'd like to do with that when you finish college?
Yes, I would like to major in business administration, and my dad is a financial planner, so I want to go work for him.
Okay. Just take over the business.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, again, congratulations, and we thank you for taking a few moments with us. Good luck the rest of the, well, your season is finished already, except for track.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. The third, certainly not the least, of the athletes to sign today at Clinton High School was Chelsea Hill. Unlike the other two, she's not going to North Greenville. She's going up to Spartanburg up here to go to Converse College, and she's going to go around up there and kick a ball around. She's going up there to play soccer and continue her education. First off, congratulations.
Thank you.
What was it about soccer that interested you the most growing up? What made you fall in love with the sport?
Well, we just got soccer my 10th grade year, and I was like, why not? Let's go out for it. And I fell in love with it. Like, it was, at point, soccer was all I had, so I just fell in love with it.
Had you played it like a little bit as a younger kid, and maybe just you didn't think about playing it because obviously at the time Clinton didn't have it, and then they added the program in, like I said, you hear what the heck, and you would go out and play. And
Yeah, no, I've never played it before. I mean, we had days in PE in elementary school where we played soccer, but other than that, no.
Okay.
Now, the no Converse coach has talked with you, I'm sure. Do you have any idea what position I might be thinking about using you at?
Well, there's 15 seniors graduating this year, and most of them are in the midfield. And with my size and my speed, I think that's where I'll be.
Well, I can see part of the reason why you might would have chose them with 15 graduating. Were there any other schools that showed interest in you that you may have visited and thought about?
I visited Erskine and NGU. After visiting Erskine, I didn't want to go there. I wanted a small school, but not smaller than Clinton. So I was like, but my two top choices were NGU and Converse. And I really prayed a lot about it because NGU has the religion aspect that I was looking for. But after spending the night at Converse with the soccer team, I realized that I want to spend the next 4 years with these girls because there are some girls there. The group I stayed with were very religious. So I just fell in love with Converse.
Had anything here at Clinton that will probably stick in your memory the rest of your life? Any experience, game, moment, or anything?
Yeah, I have stuff outside of soccer that would definitely stick with me, but in soccer, I'd have to say there's one game in particular, the Greenwood game, that will always stay with me. And when I hurt my knee, how the team was just there for me the rest of the season.
Now, as we mentioned, you're going up there to continue your education also. Have you thought about a major and what you might like to do with it once college is over?
Yes, I want to major in elementary education with an add-on in early childhood, and I want to minor in Spanish, and I want to go back for administration. I want to become a principal one day.
Here at Clinton?
I don't know. I haven't really thought that far ahead. I'm just thinking college right now. But that is something I've definitely going to start praying about once I get in college, about where God wants me to be.
I don't know, time it out right. That's 6 years for you.
Yeah.
Master's degree, yeah, she might be about ready. So.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, I'm sure it's out for you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, again, we congratulate you. Good luck to you, and we'll try to keep up with you.
Thank you.
Best wishes.